Hey guys, this is your realtor Joanne. Today I want to go over the 4 crucial questions you must ask your partner before you think about buying a home together. They're so much fun to be caught up within this process, but truthfully, the home buying process can possess many issues around buying with your partners. The first reason is, how much debt do you have? If you have not already spoken about this to your partner, well, now it's the time to confess up regarding your credit or other person debt you may have. Because lenders are going to look at your credit and the DTI, which stands for debt to income ratio. And obviously, the higher the debt income ratio, the harder it is to get approved. Lenders are generally seeking ratios of no more than 36%. The higher the percentage, the higher the interest rate. To calculate the DTI, debt to income ratio, all you need to do is combine your monthly debt income and divide it by your combined monthly income. So let's say if you're making $5,000 a month and you're paying $500 for your car loans and another $500 for your credit. So your debt is $1,000. Divide your income 5,000 equals 20%, and that's your DTI ratio. So the second reason is how much house can we afford? So your DTI determines if you qualify for a mortgage, but only you and your partner can decide how much feels right to spend overall. Don't stretch yourself too thin because making payment can be difficult sometimes. After deciding on what numbers you have to remember the down payment. This is ideally around a 20% down, but if you don't have that much cash, there are different loans. FHA loan only required 3.5% of down payment and even a 0% for the veterans. But certain income and credit requirement must be met though. And the number 3 reasons is, where do we want to live and for how long? Buying a home makes more financial sense. You and your partners are in it for a long haul of things. So make sure you talk about this with your partner. Also, do you see yourself starting a family? Are you both happy with your current job, or do you possibly see yourself switching up in the future, making a long commute? Whatever it is, take it all this into a conversation. Life throws curveballs at most unexpected times, so discussing these things in advance will help you decide if you're both actually ready to buy a house together. Don't make the mistakes of moving into an area that you end up not liking it or not fit your wants. Be sure to do your research. And the last step, it might be a tough one, but very necessary. What happens if we break up? I know, it's such exciting period. Why even think of this? Well, you just have to consider all possible outcomes. And most importantly, you want to be prepared for it just in case anything does happen. Create a plan, typically done as a formal contract of how things will be divided. There are a couple different type of ownerships option to choose from when buying with a partner. And the most common one, the joint tenancy. So these partners can be married or unmarried couple. It basically means 2 or more parties come together, buying a house together, and each person holds equal interest in the property. Only if someone dies, the other person automatically assumes the full ownership. And another one is community property. This is ownership by husband and wife, married couple, and they own equally too. And there are more methods of holding property title. I'll make sure to make more video to explain it. So whatever plan are made, be sure to seek an independent counsel from an attorney or a tax professional to walk through both legal process of purchasing a shared property. So those are the 4 key questions you need to go over with your partner before buying a home together. You don't want to be that couple who waits to do this and then having this all arise at the wrong time of the buying process. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this is your realtor Jolyn. Any question, give me a call, 626-316-3978.